This is going to be the first 6 months of me having the tires and the trips I've been on and showing me using them, how I like them throughout this whole 6 month period. So before we begin, here is a quick little montage of my Radar Renegade tires. We are out here in the Dixie National Forest in Southwest Utah, about to try out our Radar Renegades RTs. See how they function on the snow, how they function on the ice, how they function on the snow-ice combo on some back roads here in the beautiful state of Utah. So we are on the sunny side of the mountain, means it gets snow, then it gets sun, and then freezes overnight. So all the snow now is pretty much a layer of snow ice, more or less. So we're gonna try out, see how well it does on this kind of slick, icy road. I'm gonna do some braking tests here on this frozen and melted ice snow and to see how it holds up. I'm full-time four-wheel drive and I'm in high, so that's just mine. I got no option of two-wheel drive, so we'll see how it goes. Days we have went approximately about 125 miles on dirt, 150 miles on dirt, and these Radar tires held up really well. Really great traction. They fit on the rocks. I mean, I hit some pretty sharp rocks and I don't really have any cuts, and they gripped really nicely. I got zero complaints. The big test is going to be in 3 weeks when we are actually headed to Nevada, and we're going to cross 700 miles of dirt. So we're going to test them out. This was a good break-in trip, and I am fully confident that we'll be fine. Made it through the Box Canyon area where all the mud was going to be. Now we're headed to something called a petrified forest, and after the petrified forest we'll go to the Fly Geyser, followed by Burning Man. And we stayed here on the Black Rock Playa, which is where they do Burning Man. I told you last night that, yeah, that's where we're going to stay. It's not quite in the plan. We were going to push a little further, but it worked out great. I wanted to stay here, and they wanted to stay here because we were racing up and down the desert, which is always awesome. Today, we do have a long ways to go to get over there, to get gas, and then push south. It's going to be a longer day, but, I mean, hey, we're outside, having a good time. Perfect example why airing down is beneficial. You see how the tire now wraps to the rock? What that does, provides you significant amount of traction compared to if you were aired up. Well, we are on the morning of the final day. We're at 926 miles right now. We made camp here last night, just north of Vegas on something called Alamo Road. And now we got the final push down to the valley to finish the trip. Hopefully at the end you have a good overlook of Vegas itself. It's been an adventure. Definitely has been an adventure. There you have it. I wouldn't say it's a review. I would say it's a rundown of use over 6 months and 10,000 miles. So I got a pretty good feel for the tires now, and I have no complaints. They've worked out great. They've held up. They haven't left me stranded. They do great on the road. The tread wear is, I can't even tell they're worn right now, so it's really good. You have I see there's some minor chunks out of the lugs, but nothing significant considering the type of training you're going through or that I've been through in them. I definitely see them lasting that 45,000 miles, no problem, which is good in my books.